You want to do Hathaway Juniors like S Club 7?
Yeah, that's what I want.
And then they can just grow up to become another band as well.
Yeah, but we take loads of the money.
Yeah, we're on a 80% commission.
Dad, I just want to like mow the lawn. Fuck off! Get in that podcast studio.
Like Britney Spears, have you seen that? She's still fucked, isn't she?
What?
Britney Spears.
What about Britney Spears? Where the fuck's that come from?
Her dad owns her career, basically. And
really?
And she's just lost.
Well, she's because she's been deemed unfit to control her own finances because she had several episodes that threatened herself and her children. But yeah, she basically went, "Can my dad not control my money, please?" And the court went, "No, you're batshit."
Basically, that was the transcript.
I tell you, that
feels like an abridged version.
Oh yeah, well I've actually got the court papers here. I look at Etta sometimes. She's 3. And I have to tell her to wash her hands after she's pooed. Sometimes I have to wipe her arse if she doesn't. And I'm like, it's constant. Like, these are the rules. Don't do that. You'll fall down there. Please do that. Eat that. If you don't eat that, you're going to be tired. Please go to the toilet if you need a piss. Great one. You've pissed on the bathroom floor. Like, it's constant. Like, to relinquish the control as they get old.
That sounds a lot like the last 6 months of the relationship with Jade. Wipe your ass, wash your hands. You've pissed on the floor again.
This is a public episode.
I know it is.
Oh, okay, good. Damn, Adam was talking like it was a patron up in
I
this
wasn't talking like I said that to her. She said that to me.
Right, okay, good. Jade, you've weed again.
How the fuck could a woman wee on the floor? You'd have to have a hell of a wonky flap there, wouldn't you?
What?
For a woman to wee on the floor.
I think it's more about misjudging when you're going to have to go in the toilet.
Oh,
it's not like a hovering over and then missing by 2 meters. A wonky flap. What a fucking... That's what the labia are for, directing piss. Like, have you ever gone bowling with like a special kid and they put like the... And they put the inflatable things down the side. That's what flaps are for women's wee. Like, oh, God, it's going everywhere.
If you had a big enough flap and it was at an angle, you could have a wee out of it and it would come up like a fucking water chute.
Jesus Christ.
You could though.
She's weeing in the bath.
Yeah. Do you ever wee on the floor a little bit by accident? Do you ever dribble a bit towards the end?
I get bored of weeing. And I'm like, it must be done. I'm like, oh, no, I wasn't. Fuck.
On the floor? Are you doing it from a distance?
Sometimes.
Do you ever get a little bit of dust on your Jap's eye or something and you start weeing and it sort of goes, woo, and it does that thing of like, just sends it off and you have to like readjust?
Sometimes, like...
Have you ever had that? Where you're like,
I've had it, but it doesn't happen.
Not a bit of dust.
I've got a dusty dick. I've been married.
Bit of jizz maybe, like after you've just had sex.
Lies. No, come on. You haven't got a dry plug of jizz in your dick.
No, but like after you've just had sex, sometimes you wee off at an angle, don't you?
Really?
When you merge lanes, innit?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's like merging lanes. You've got 2 lanes in your dick, the jizz and the piss. And
but they come out at the end. It bottlenecks, doesn't it?
So I'm having a son.
Yeah, sometimes after you've just had sex, you go for a wee and you think you're going because your dick's straight and it goes, whoa, off to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's really nice, the wee after sex, isn't it? When you have a piss after you've bonked, you're like, oh, it's like extra enjoyment, isn't it?
Can be, yeah.
Yeah. So we went into Window of the Womb in Ellesmere Port to do a private gender reveal.
Yeah.
And went in and they were all really friendly because you're paying. You used to the NHS like, Nightingale, come on, love, there's fucking COVID everywhere. 17 people dead today. And then in Window of the Womb, like, you're right. I'm Laura as well. The funniest thing I've ever heard. And then you go in and there's 3 women. And my natural instinct is to flirt. Just, like to be a bit flirty. And there is never a more inappropriate time to flirt with women when you're getting a gender reveal scan on your massively pregnant wife that's next to you.
When you say
like
flirt, because you say it's inappropriate, but there's levels of flirting. Just being a bit funny and nice can be flirting. But were you like, hey, what are you doing Saturday? Like, what level of flirting are we talking?
I feel like you've taken flirting and added layers to it. Like, that's like trying to get laid, innit?
Yeah.
I just feel like, when you're being a bit flirty, you're being a bit fun and whatever, and you get in there and you're like, okay, don't do any of that. So I felt quite nervous, and they put the jizzy stuff on Laura's tummy and start doing so we've got
what is that stuff? Is it Vaseline?
Vaseline. It's been a WD-40. Fucking hell. I can't get purchase on this tummy. I think it's KY jelly.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought KY jelly was like lube.
I think it's got
Well,
a
it is a
little.
lube, isn't it? It's so they can move the thing around the belly without like scratch.
Yeah, it's a
I've
bit.
just remembered something, and
it's a-
I've just had a proper flashback, and it's horrible.
It's a bit lubey.
Yeah.
A bit. It's a little bit lubey. And
Oh, God.
big barrel in the corner. Hold your flashback. Just hold your flashback. Big barrel in the corner. What's up? It's a flashback to lube, isn't it? Can I just finish this story without you having a
It's
mental
such a-
breakdown
Go on,
about
sorry.
fingering someone's
No,
arsehole with lube?
it's so much worse than me fingering someone's arsehole. I remember. Do you want me
I
to?
want Dan to finish.
No,
his story.
it's gone,
No,
isn't it?
no,
he won't be. He's gone. He now has to tell this story. Cause look, there's no point, and I'll end up the story, and he'll be like,
I
on.
went in the bathroom after my mum had been in the bath, and there was KY jelly just on the radiator.
Jesus Christ.
When I was like
Oh
young,
my
it was like a
God.
few years after that, and my mum.
How
my dad
big was
split
she?
up.
Did she need to lube the bathtub?
I don't know.
No,
But she'd obviously been getting herself off in the bath, my ma.
No.
that doesn't work in
I
terms
don't
of like
know. I just remembered it.
viscosity. Like, does the jelly work?
I just
in the
remember going, Mum, what's this? And she went, doesn't matter. Don't mention that to anyone.
Lube in the bath.
Yeah.
It was in the bathroom.
Right.
I don't know whether she. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe she had a really big poo, and she needed to like butter the fucking lane up before it came out.
I don't know whether that's better or worse.
And when you've not got KY jelly, use
You know
butter.
what? No, she was an adult woman. She had needs. My dad had gone.
Oh,
Fair play.
God, good God. I don't think there's... What are the other uses for KY jelly? Not to call your mum like a bit of a... I'm trying to defend her honour.
What does it look? Is it? I've never seen it. Is it like a see-through? Because I mean, it's like jelly. Was it?
No, I didn't find like a bowl of jelly. It was in the tube.
No, but
It
was
looked like
It's just like clear gel, isn't it?
it just looked like really fancy toothpaste to me because it was just in a tube.
Yeah.
I was like, Mum, you've left your toothpaste. She's like, it's not for me
Oh,
fucking teeth back there.
fucking no, lad.
some rat?
Yeah, I would never have told that on this if I hadn't just had that Vietnam style flashback.
Yeah. Do you think it was for anything else? I want it to be for something else.
Hair gel.
Hair gel. Yeah. My mum always had hair gel on.
Mum was a bit of a greaser. Yeah. Oh my God, I met a guy tonight. Ready
Like there's
to
something
go.
about Mary.
So we're in the gender suite where they're doing the thing, and I just got a bit excited, and they were like, they've got you on like a big screen, and obviously because I've done it before, when we went in there, they're showing you a little baby and you see a leg and then a head, like, oh, isn't it cute? I'm like, it looks like a fucking alien. Like because they're being paid, they're very much like, oh, see baby's arm. You're like, ooh, is it? So I start thinking, well, I'm looking for a dick. Because you are, aren't you? I've had a girl before and there's nothing to see. They know what they're looking for. But as a fucking, a tourist to the looking at baby scans, I was like, I'm basically looking for a dick. And I said it out loud.
I'm looking for a dick.
I went, I'm looking for a penis. And they were like, and I was like, but because the woman laughed nervously, I turned and I went, but you are, aren't you? That's the game. You're looking for a willy. And Laura went, stop saying willy. And then held my arm she's trying to, she literally has a belly out and she was like, he's just excited, which is code for shut the fuck up. Because I did it. I got too excited and there's like a little thin door and there's like a waiting area with other people in. And I'm there going, it's about seeing a willy. You've got to see a penis. It was a fucking cringy moment. And then Big Beryl thought that was the banter of like, oh, this dad obviously really wants a son, and then wouldn't stop fucking chipping in. So I got bollocked by Laura slyly like, he's excited, shut the fuck up. So I didn't say anything. She was like, oh God, he really wants a boy, doesn't he? He wants a boy. And I wasn't that bothered. Like, I was happy either way.
You actually sort of wanted a girl, didn't you?
I was prepped for a girl because we've
Yeah.
had a girl, and then you're like, I'm just going to be one of them dads that's got girls. But it's pretty nice. It's exciting to...
Can I have a little... Have you got a name in mind?
Jack.
Jack? Well, I've got a little brother called Jack.
I know. That's why I thought of you when it was going... Yeah.
Jack Nightingale sounds like he's handy as well.
Jack Alexander Nightingale is what we're
Jack
running with.
Nightingale sounds like he could smash someone's head in.
Yeah, he sounds handy.
Fucking 19th century bare knuckle boxer.
Yeah. Jack Nightingale.
Yeah. So it was a exciting...
Sounds like he could have his own programme on ITV4.
Jack
Jack
Nightingale.
Nightingale! Crime fighting!
Do you like it? I think
Whoa.
it works. There's
Yeah,
a lot of Jacks knocking about.